The husband gently pressed his lips to his wife's wound. There was a rehearsed softness in his voice. "This is a mark of our love." But the moment he turned his back, he hurried straight into the bathroom. The truth was, he was completely fed up with his wife. Yet without ever removing the mask of an ideal husband, every time his wife tried to pull him close, he repeated the same old line. "I know how painful it was for you to give birth to our daughter. How could I bear to make you suffer again?" And every time he fled before finishing the sentence. At first, the wife believed this man truly cared for her. But one day, a young woman who appeared at her door shattered that illusion completely. The girl said, "I want to file a divorce lawsuit against my boyfriend's wife and force her to leave the house quietly." The moment the woman's eyes fell on the photograph in the file, her heart went numb. It was her husband. Still, she did not expose the truth. In a cold, steady voice, she asked, "Is your boyfriend married?" The girl replied shamelessly, "So what? In a relationship, it's always the third person who's wrong, the one who doesn't deserve love." Even after hearing such vile thinking, the woman's face remained calm. She only asked, "How long have you been together, and how did you meet?" The girl smiled and said, 7 years. 7 years ago, in that same hospital corridor. He was pacing back and forth, terrified. I gave him a lollipop and said, "Everything will be fine. Your family will be safe." From that moment, he became completely attached to me. That single sentence cut straight through the woman's soul. She remembered that very day 7 years ago, when she was in the labor room, fighting with death to give birth to their daughter. On one side of the door, she was writhing in pain. On the other side, her husband was falling in love with someone else. Still, she swallowed her tears and asked one final question. Did his wife know nothing about this? The girl burst out laughing. Impossible. He was extremely passionate with me in bed. He said he had no interest in that red-faced woman at home. His family was already finished. Every word fell on the woman's heart like a hammer. There was no hope left. In a calm but decisive voice, she said, "I will take this case myself." The girl left happily. Silence filled the room. The woman whispered, "To protect your dignity, I handed your company over to your father. I found you a job. I thought I'd watch you succeed. And in return, I was humiliated and proven useless in front of my own father." She immediately picked up the phone. "Withdraw every single investment from my husband's company right now." After hanging up, she picked up the photograph on the table and, without blinking, threw it into the trash. She was fully awake now. If love could not preserve loyalty, then she would turn this marriage into his grave. The next day, she extracted every chat, every message, every piece of evidence from the computer, along with documents to seize the property. At the same time, a message from the girl arrived. "Today, I'm going to his parents' house to meet them." Almost simultaneously, a message from her husband lit up the screen. "Today, I'm taking Tiantian to Mom and Dad's place. You're busy with work. I've booked movie tickets for you." The fake stars glittering on the screen made her feel nauseous. She made up her mind. Today, the truth would come out. She went straight to her in-laws' house. Her husband was bringing the girl inside. She stopped. Hiding outside the window, she watched everything. What she saw was more poisonous than anything she had imagined. Her parents-in-law treated the girl as if she were already part of the family. Her brother-in-law smiled, offering wedding congratulations. Everyone was discussing divorce. Everyone saw her as a burden, as if they had forgotten everything they owned existed because of her. And the cruelest blow of all, her mother-in-law's cold verdict. The child should be sent away too. She'll only become an